Welcome everyone to this Tuesday edition of Live Talks with Tyrone Darden, your candidate for City Council District 2. Again, welcome everyone for being here. Not going to keep you long today. We're going to get straight into it. So on Tuesdays, we usually do our candidate spotlight. Moving forward, the only candidate that we're going to spotlight is yours truly, Norris Tyrone Darden. So let's start off with this beautiful tree that was created. So let's take a look at this tree. And this tree is called the Tree of Experience, with my name on it, Norris Tyrone Darden. On the bottom it says, your candidate's roots run deep in District 2. So a lot of times, guys, through this process, people ask, why are you running? And that's really a loaded question because there's many, many, many reasons why I am running, why I decided to run. But I think the bigger question is, why are you running? And so, because I can, that's not good enough. Because I'm qualified, because I have the experience, that's what people need to know. So if we take a look at this tree, it kind of breaks down my engagement in the community, my experience, and why overall I have the best resume, I put in the most work, and I'm the most qualified to be your next District 2 City Council person. So let's peruse this document. So starting at the top, we have 20 years. So 20 years I've been in this district and I've been experienced on an academic level. I got my bachelor's degree in criminal justice in 2001. Easy math, guys. It's 2021. So for 20 years, I've had that education background, but I didn't stop there. In 2003, a year and a half later, I also received my master's degree in education, and specifically focusing on special education in our special needs community. So for 18 years, I've had the credentials at a master's level. And also, I got certified in special education, and I was able to be a classroom teacher in the state of Texas since 2003. So being a professional, being educated, of course, those aren't the only things that are needed, but I do have those qualifications. For 18 years, I've been able to be a professional. I've been able to gain and grow within the community. And all 18 of those years has been right here in District 2. 4 years at Davis Middle School, a year at Sam Houston High School, and for the last 12 years, I've been at George Gervin Academy. So experience does matter. Experience does matter, guys. And I have the experience. I'm the candidate with the experience. And we all know education is the vehicle out of low socioeconomic situations, out of violent situations. It's just the vehicle to success. And we're not just talking about, getting a bachelor's or a master's or a PhD, but also our vocational trades, all the different other elements, being a small business person and learning that those business strategies and getting that skill set. But we know the more you know, the more you grow. And I've been that person over the last 18 years in our community, educating our young people, sowing those seeds, and ensuring success for our future. Kind of looking a little bit deeper into it, I'm a father, like many people in our community. We started off young, 21 years ago. My son will be 21 in May. And so just being able to grow within that responsibility as a father. I'm a father of 4 now, a 20-year-old, soon to be 21, 11-year-old, soon to be 12, and then an 8 and a 9-year-old. My commitment to my children mirrors the commitment that I have to the community. And so not to say if you don't have a child, if you're a candidate and you're not a father or mother, that makes you any less of a candidate. I'm just here sharing my credentials and my experience in the community. My children have all been schooled in the community. My son graduated from Roosevelt High School. He also attended Sam Houston High School for a spell. My children from Cameron to George Gervin Academy, all throughout the district. My children are being educated here in this district. So we're dedicated, we're invested, and again, we want to see our community move forward. What other way can you do that? With having your own right here. Couple other things. So, the 20s and the 18s and the 21s, those are really big numbers, right? One thing I am proud of, guys, two things that I'm gonna move on that I'm very proud of. And we can talk about some more of this stuff on Thursday. But two things I'm really proud of. So when I came to the George Gervin Academy, it allowed me to grow and allowed me to raise and build capacity. I've always been a writer. I remember in first grade, me, Jermaine Hill, and Homer Adams, we were all tied. I think we all had 100 average in the class in first grade. Miss Evelyn Johnson, and she said, "Hey, we can't give all three of you the trophy this year, so we're gonna have to figure out something to see which person is the best student of the year, the student of the year." So we had to write in first grade. We had to write an essay on why we felt like we deserved to be the student of the year. I believe Jermaine Hill won it. I'm not sure if I was second or third, but Jermaine's going on to do great things. Homer Adams, I believe, is a doctor now, and then I'm running for City Council District 2. But with that being said, writing has always been a gift that God has blessed me with, and so working with different people have taken those gifts out. So I wasn't going to talk about this, but I'm a established author, a playwright. But one thing I am very, very happy about, going to George Gervin on the nonprofit side, George Gervin Youth Center, I was able to learn how to write grants. And in writing grants, I was able to help a lot of people in the community for free. So for the past 12 years, I've been honing those skills. And that's something I'll definitely bring to the office. There's so many funding opportunities out here for our community that we're not even taking advantage of. Either we don't know about them, or we don't have the skill set to grab them, or we're not working together and collaborating. As your council person, I am telling you right now, I will take that skill set and I will bring it to the community, and I will empower other people to help the nonprofits, to help the for-profits, to help the faith-based community, because those funds are there on the local level, state level, federal level, and even on a private level. They are private funders that sometimes it's one or two sheets, one or two pages, and you can get some funding for your organization. And the other piece is just leadership and serving. I can remember in 2013, there was a vacancy, and I applied for the appointment for District 2. And Diego Bernal, I saw him later in the event. He said, "You know what, Tyrone, you had a really good interview. You do a lot of great things in the community." He said, "One thing that they look at is your participation on boards and commissions." He said, "So if you can, see if you can get on some boards and commissions and serve." Well, I want to thank Michelle Durham. I want to thank Bishop Alfred Blue, because they kind of got me involved in my first real board opportunity. And now I'm the board chair of BEAT. We do a lot of great things in the community. I've been a board member for 8 years, and I've been the board chair for 4 years. And again, we do a lot of great things. So with the grant writing, serving on boards and commissions, being in this community my entire life, coming back to this community and serving as an educator over the last 18 years. A lot of people know Coach Darden, Mr. Darden, Principal Darden, and just sowing those seeds and having my children back in the community, learning and growing, and hopefully can come back and be the native sons and daughter that I am. I'm not a daughter, but I have a daughter. But with that being said, hopefully this trip experience, we'll talk about it a little bit more as this campaign goes by, but it shows my roots are deep in this community. I love this community. I care about this community. And at the end of the day, if you elect me as your next city council person, this is what you're going to get. Someone that is heavily invested in you and all the things that we love here in District 2. All right, so moving along, I want to share something just to break the monotony. For the longest, my mother only had my children as her grandchildren. But as we get older and get married, my sisters are getting married and things like that. Well, I'm an uncle, so they call me Uncle Norris, and I have two nieces, Joy and Journey, and this is what they sent Uncle Norris.
Hi, it's Richie. Vote for our Uncle Norris. He's running for you.
So if you didn't hear, hey, District 2, vote for our Uncle Norris. He's running for you. And that's what it is. I'm running for you guys. I've been asked along the campaign train, what's your number one priority? My number one priority is returning the seat to the people and to all the people. At the end of the day, the elected official is beholden to you guys, beholden to the residents, to the constituents, whether you vote or not. I hear a lot of times, I'm a taxpayer, I'm a taxpayer. We all do our part, paying taxes, contributing on a civic level, on a business level, whatever your lane is. This is your community. And for me, that's my number one priority, to ensure that this is your seat, this is your office, not mine and not anybody else's, but yours. And so that's my top priority. So how are we going to get there? How are we going to get there? Now, everything takes strategy and it comes with money. So this is how we're going to get there, guys. We're going to raise money. And I've said this for those who've been following me. I'm not a fundraiser. I'm a giver, not a taker. I'm an answerer, not an asker. That's why you call Tyrone and help is on the way. But you see that phone, Tyrone's going to be calling you, literally and figuratively. But Tyrone is going to be calling you. So let's talk about this. So join the 2420 movement Tuesday, April 20th, for this telethon. So that's going to be the culminating activity on April 20th. We're going to all get together and we're going to look at how much progress we've made and how much money we've raised for this campaign so we can see how we can move forward. But starting today on the donation page. So if you go to the website, www.teamdardensa.com, click that donate button. And moving forward, all I'm asking for is $20 donations. That's it. And some may say, why 20? I'm going to get back to something else, but why 20? Well, growing up, we interchange numbers and letters. So my name is Tyrone. People call me Tyrone. And T is the 20th letter in the alphabet. So people used to call me 20. And so that number is significant. So $20 for 20. So $20 for Tyrone. That's the movement. On the 20th of April, which is the second day of early voting. So all these things are significant. But moving forward, I'm asking you to go to my website, my campaign website, click the donate button and donate 20. And you can donate 20 up to 25 times, up to $500. So if you want to donate 20 today and next week and the week after, that's fine. And if you want to donate 20 every day, all the way to 50, all the way to 500, that's fine too. But that's going to be my ask moving forward. In addition to that, and I'll be reaching out to you guys one by one. Once you donate your 20, I'm going to ask you, hey, pick up the phone and call someone. Hey, I'm supporting Tyrone Darden. He's a great guy, and I believe he'll be great for the district position, but he needs your help. So can you donate 20? So if all my friends that donate $20, all our supporters that donate $20 can get another person or two or 10 to donate $20, guess what? We'll get to our goal. And our goal is 1,000 donations of $20. And if you do the easy math, that's $20,000. And if we can raise that, we can accomplish all the things that we need to get this campaign in a place to where we can secure this seat for you. So with that being said, I'll be giving you more information on that 20 for 20 movement. But again, it starts today. We're not waiting till the 20th. It starts today. Donate your $20 now. If you've already given, thank you. Remember, the ceiling is $500. So if you haven't given your cap of $500, come back again and give $20 more. And I appreciate it. And I'll be very thankful for it. If you haven't got a phone call back from me or the team, thank you for your donations. It's coming because we're so appreciative of those donations. So thank you. So finally, in closing, just some community updates. On Saturday, and let me say this, guys. Let me say this. There's a lot of great organizations working in our community. And you know, everybody needs support. Now, this organization is a new organization to me, but they're doing some phenomenal things. And I would hope that you guys do your research. Big Mama's Safe House, did a tour of it. Beautiful place, a beautiful vision, and it's something that we all need to, in our way, whether you're praying for its vision, whether you're supporting his vision through financial contributions or donations, it's something that we definitely need to support. But they're having a block party, My Hood, My Voice, Block Party for Peace. It's going to be in the Denver Heights at Pittman Sullivan Park. If you're not aware of where that is, it's where the march usually ends, right behind the YMCA. So you're going to be there. It looks like it's going to be a lot of different things going on: basketball, dance battle, giveaways, all kind of things. I see free on there too. Free food, free drinks, free snacks. Can't be free, guys. And we want to stay safe. They're going to be live. There's going to be live news. We want to stay safe, but make sure you wear your mask. We want to make sure we're protecting each other. One thing I do love growing up in this district in the late 80s and early 90s, we had a lot of gang activity, At these events, it's going to be the second or third one I went to. Those same people I grew up with, some a little older, some a little younger, they're able to go to these events and laugh and joke and celebrate and bring their kids, because guess what? We're here for peace. We're here for unity. And so to see the different communities, we called them hoods, neighborhoods back then. You have the Victoria Courts. People don't even remember the Victoria Courts. It's been so long. But the Victoria Courts, the Wheelie Courts, they're still around. They may have a different name, but they're still around. The Denver Heights, East Terrace, UNLV, or the Village, as we used to call them. All these different communities, they're getting together to do positive things, and that's what we need in our community. So support this event. I will be through there. Won't be campaigning, just showing love and having a good time, and hopefully getting some free food and drinks and snacks for my kids. All right, guys. So let me look. Comment. I don't live in your district, but I would vote for you, Mr. Darden. Mr. Art King, thank you, sir. I was watching the Justice League, and I was thinking about you because Arthur King or something like that is the name of Aquaman. So you have a great name, Mr. King. So with that being said, for those who are watching live, uh, hopefully the things that are being communicated make sense. If they don't, email me, text me 210-378-3618. Send me an email, call me, teamdardensa@gmail.com. No problem, Mr. King. And we can talk. Any other questions, comments, concerns, let me know. For those who are watching this later, thank you for tuning in. Uh, Frankie, my guy, I know you're going to see this. Keep pushing. All right, with that being said, it's your city council candidate, Norris Tyrone Darden. And remember, if you ever need anything, just call Tyrone and help is on the way.